Today we are going to present some questions that they may be on your real estate test. The term rescission means. The correct answer is termination of all contractual obligations with refund of any consideration already paid. Explanation. The status prior to entering the agreement is re-established. Describe arbitration. The correct answer is, it is a third party who serves as a judge and whose decision is binding in lieu of court judgment. Explanation. To avoid having to go to court over a breach of contract, arbitration is often utilized. The person that property is being transferred to is the. The correct answer is grantee. Explanation. The grantee must be specifically named so that no other person sharing that same name could be mistaken for the grantee. It can also be a corporation and/or multiple individuals. A covenant of guarantees that the grantor will pay all costs to clear up title problems at any time in the future. The correct answer is warranty forever. Explanation. A covenant of warranty forever is under the general warranty deed. A deed has no warranties. While the grantor holds title, there is no protection for the grantee. The correct answer is bargain and sale. Explanation. These types of deeds are often used during foreclosures. Warranties can be added to this deed. What are compensatory damages? The correct answer is compensatory damages are the amount determined by the court or an arbitrator for breach. Explanation. This is the financial impact of the breach that is determined outside of what is stated within the contract. An implied contract is. The correct answer is a contract that results from actions, i.e., rent check cashed after lease expires continues lease. Explanation. Unlike an express contract, an implied contract is an indirect contractual agreement. In an assignment, what happens? The correct answer is, there is a transfer of any property rights to another person or entity. Explanation. These property rights include real or personal and are given to another party. What is an option? The correct answer is, it is an agreement between competent parties based on legal consideration, creating legally enforceable duties and obligations and granting exclusive right to buy, sell, or lease a property at a given price within a stated period of time. Explanation. When an option is given, it is usually because one party isn't quite ready yet to buy, sell, lease, so that a usually small consideration amount is given to allow a specific period of time to elapse to make that final decision. An executory contract is. The correct answer is a contract in progress, where something remains to be done. Explanation. It is an unfinished contract. What is an express contract? The correct answer is a contract created in words, written or oral. Explanation. This kind of contract is a direct, clear contractual agreement. Define a non-exclusive listing. The correct answer is, it is a listing in which the commission broker needs to be procuring the sale. Explanation. If the seller finds a buyer, the listing agent does not get paid. To what do liquidated damages refer? The correct answer is an amount determined in advance of breach, i.e., earnest money. Explanation. This is the financial impact of the breach that has already been stated in the contract. Your real estate title, a document. The correct answer is not. Explanation. The owner of a real estate title does not hold a title document to serve as proof of ownership. The document that serves as proof of ownership is a deed. The covenant of guarantees that the grantor is the owner of the property and has the right to transfer ownership. The correct answer is season. Explanation. A covenant of season is under the general warranty deed. A deed, which may only be relevant in a few states, allows that the property has not been conveyed to anyone else and that no encumbrances exist on the property, except those already listed. The correct answer is grant. Explanation. A grant deed is used only in a few states. The guarantees only hold up for the period of time the grantor owned the property. The property owner who is transferring his or her property to a new owner is the. The correct answer is grantor. Explanation. The grantor must be legally competent and of legal age and can consist of a corporation and/or multiple individuals if the property is co-owned. An executed contract is. The correct answer is a finished contract where both parties have fully performed. Explanation. It is a contract that's no longer in process, it is fully done. When a breach occurs. The correct answer is a party to a contract fails to perform. Explanation. If one party in a contract fails to deliver on a promise in the contract, they are in breach of contract. What is the commission for a net listing? The correct answer is all proceeds in excess of the seller's listing price. Explanation. This is usually only taken by a listing agent who is confident that he or she can find a buyer for the house who will pay more than the seller's desired price. The broker would be paid the difference in the two amounts. The helps to establish and prove property ownership by requiring all real estate transfers of title to be in written form. The correct answer is Statute of Frauds. Explanation. The Statute of Frauds has a number of written requirements that all deeds must possess to be used to legally transfer any piece of property. A mutual release is. The correct answer is the same as rescission, but without refund of consideration already paid. Explanation. Both parties walk away fully with no refunds. A covenant of guarantees that the grantor will obtain and provide documents to clear up any title problems, if necessary. The correct answer is further assurance. Explanation. A covenant of further assurance is under the general warranty deed. The covenant of guarantees that there is no other person who can claim ownership of the property. The correct answer is quiet enjoyment. Explanation. A covenant of quiet enjoyment is under the general warranty deed. What is an exclusive right to sell listing? The correct answer is, this occurs when the listing agent gets commission regardless of who sells the house. Explanation. This is the usual listing agreement where the listing agent gets paid a commission even if the seller finds a buyer. A is proof that you are who you say you are and that you are signing the deed of your own free will. The correct answer is acknowledgement. Explanation. An acknowledgement generally must be witnessed and attested to by a notary public, where all parties signing must show proof of identification. The covenant against guarantees that the property has no encumbrances, such as liens, easements, etc. The correct answer is encumbrances. Explanation. A covenant against encumbrances is under the general warranty deed. A deed provides the most protection and warranties by the grantor to the grantee. The correct answer is general warranty. Explanation. A general warranty deed can also be called a covenant. A deed allows that the grantor has title to the property and that nothing was done to the title during the grantor's ownership. If a problem does exist, the grantor must correct it. The correct answer is special warranty. Explanation. The limited warranties of this type of deed allow a third party to represent the conveyance of the property without having owned it. A. Serves as proof of current ownership and conveys a real estate title from one owner to another. The correct answer is deed. Explanation. A deed is a physical document that serves as proof of current ownership and allows the current owner to convey ownership to a new owner, and thus conclude a transfer. Thank you. If you like this kind of material, please subscribe for more videos like this.